Hello and welcome. If you've watched our other videos, this will be a great review. But if this is your very first time trying to understand AI, you are in the perfect place. We're going to forget all the jargon and explain the single most important idea in AI today with a simple story. Let's start with an analogy. Imagine your goal is to teach a very young child the difference between an apple and a banana. You wouldn't give them a textbook. You would simply show them examples. You'd hold up an apple and say, apple. You'd show them a banana and say, banana. Over and over again. Eventually, after seeing enough examples, something clicks. The child learns the pattern. This is almost exactly how modern AI learns. To get a computer to do this, we just need 3 magic ingredients. First, instead of a handful of examples, we need lots of them. This is the data. We might give the computer 1,000,000 pictures of apples. Second, we need a learning recipe. This is the algorithm. It's just a set of instructions that tells the computer how to search for patterns in the data. And third, we need a powerful computer that can run that recipe on all the data very quickly. So what is the computer actually learning? By analyzing 1,000,000 apple pictures, it starts to notice patterns. It learns that apple is usually associated with round shapes and certain red or green colors. It builds its own complex understanding. The final result of all this training is called a model. This model is now a highly specialized expert at one thing: recognizing apples. This core idea, of a machine learning from examples without being explicitly programmed, is called machine learning. And it is the engine that drives almost every AI application you use. Your spam filter learned by seeing millions of emails labeled as spam. Netflix recommends movies by learning from the viewing habits of millions of people. A self-driving car learns by analyzing millions of miles of driving data. And that's it. That is the big secret. All the intimidating, complicated terms in AI ultimately boil down to this one simple concept: finding patterns in examples. Things like deep learning and neural networks. They're just very, very powerful and advanced ways of doing this same core task. But the fundamental idea is as simple as learning the difference between an apple and a banana. So congratulations. If you understood that simple story, you now understand the foundational concept of modern artificial intelligence. You are absolutely ready to dive deeper. In our next lesson, we will focus on the most important ingredient in this entire recipe: the data itself. See you there.